We need to talk. It's not you, it's me. You may have noticed that my video releases, my launches have been fairly erratic the last couple of months, the last few months. I commit to putting out videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I've not been able to meet that commitment lately, and I am here to explain why a little bit and what I am going to have to do, some changes I'm going to have to make. It really isn't you, it really isn't you, it's me and pretty much lack of time. Work has been super crazy. I've been pulling extra hours. That's not a road that I want to go down again. I'm having chats with my boss about workload, but we've just lost someone from the team, and so their work is being distributed across everyone else, so that's just more work coming our way. It's not just me, and this isn't a pity party. This isn't me going, oh poor me, I've got such a terrible life, because I don't. I have a good life. I have a good job with a good wage, a great place to live, a wonderfully supportive husband, 2 amazing cats, and some fun money that I can play around with. But there's been no time. There's been no time. It's Sunday morning. It's the 2nd of July. I am filming this. This is the first weekend that we've not had commitments with other people for weeks and weeks and weeks. Last weekend we were at a wedding in London, staying over, getting there, really super stressful. Someone nicked our taxi from the hotel to the venue, so we actually missed the ceremony, but we were there for the rest of it. We've had friends and family come to stay, which has been brilliant, because obviously we're in a new place, a new location. We've been able to take them to the beach, you know, take them a bit of sightseeing, show them around the house and everything. We went to our besties for a pizza making class, a personal, like, you know, private pizza making class. We had this wonderful Italian Neapolitan 5th generation baker and his girlfriend came, and we made the most glorious pizzas. Oh, pretty pizzaed out after that, but I mean, that was a wonderful experience. It was a wonderful day that we had. We stayed with our friends. We came home the next day and we were pretty pooped, because those guys, they know how to party. We had our first paddleboarding lesson, which was really interesting. We were on a little man-made lake. The Lion was exquisite, took to it like a duck to water. He managed to stand up on the paddleboard a couple of times. He only fell in a couple of times. I fell in once. I'm quite risk averse, so I didn't try standing up for a while. I was quite happy just mooching along and just like paddling with the actual paddle, and sort of lying down and just moving myself along. I love being in the water, but I am your swimming pool kind of girl. I'm your champagne and cocktails by the pool. I'm not your deep sea diving, anything like that. I'm not a wild swimmer by any stretch, and I am pretty scared about stuff touching me in water. Now, this is a man-made lake, so it didn't have lots of greenery and it didn't have lots of fish or anything like that in it, but it was really muddy, and when I did try and stand up on the paddleboard, I fell in. I could feel the mud. I was wearing like little little neoprene booties. The sensation of my foot going into the mud, I completely freaked out, and got to the point where I'm holding on to my paddleboard like this. My bestie's got my feet on her paddleboard, holding on to my ankles. So I'm just sort of like lying face down on the water, and our coach is looking at me and trying to talk me down and saying, look, it's fine, I'm standing in the mud, you're not going to get sucked in, and all of that stuff. So apparently I need to have a conversation with my mum about maybe something triggering that kind of reaction. It was amazing. We had to take the afternoon off work, and it was an hour, almost an hour away, so it was stressful trying to get to there. So when we are doing fun stuff, it's always bang, 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 go, 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 gotta go now, gotta leave at 8 o'clock in the morning to get there in time. And it's just, even the fun stuff has been quite stressful to get to and to get back from. Even when we've been shopping, we did go into Colchester to do a bit of shopping. It was specifically because the Lion wanted a new suit for the wedding that we went to last weekend. And even that, I mean, I did quite well out of that shopping trip. I bought 2 handbags, 2 designer handbags, one of which is a vintage one, which I'm still shocked about. Quality, condition, price. Cannot wait to share that with you, but still not in a position to get excited over it because I'm still shocked by it. So we were doing that, we were looking at the sort of pre-loved handbags and stuff like that, but no time to vlog because we were on a mission, right? So that was just quick detour while we then went back to the Focus to try and find a suit for the Lion. So when we have been out shopping and stuff, we've been out going hell for leather, and it's been for specifics. It's not been for just like mooching around and having a look and seeing what's what, trying stuff on and generally just having fun. There has been no time to take time. Circling back to what I said earlier, this weekend being the first weekend where we didn't have an alarm going off early doors and have to rush to get out of the house to get somewhere. Even then though, yesterday we had to find a, not a dry cleaners, but a laundromat with a massive washing machine in there because Daisy had been sick on the spare bed duvet and we had to have the whole duvet washed. So we had to try and sort that out. We had to go to the tip. We went to the tip twice, clearing out the garage from old boxes, new stuff that we've bought for the house. I've got about 3 months worth of ironing in the room of requirement that every time I go in I think, oh, shall I just try and do 4 or 5 pieces just to try and get into it. We've been looking for an ironing service nearby. No one seems to want to do it. So yeah, that's another thing that's been slipping. And I am ready for another haircut. Honestly, ready for another haircut. We've been doing work to the house. We've got an electrician coming tomorrow to put an outdoor power point in and do some other stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get our little hot tub up and running once we've got that external power point in, and then we can have a little chillax after work. We had a bit of damp in the house that we knew about, so we had to get people in to sort out the damp in the house. And then after 8 weeks, they had to come back and make good. And to be honest, I'm really not happy with their making good. It's a bit of a shocker. Maybe that's one for another day on a house update vlog or something, but that's just, it's not just, oh, and it's done and it's finished. We can move on to the next thing. It's done, it's bad, and now it needs sorting out somehow. Now we are lucky that we have employed a gardener and we've got a cleaner, both of which come in every fortnight. So that takes a little bit of the pressure off us, so we don't have to be out there mowing the lawn after work and things. But we did have an incident with the cleaner. It wasn't her fault. She was cleaning the bath and she was rinsing the bath, but the hose for the shower attachment splits, and the Lion's office is directly underneath the bathroom, and a waterfall appeared in his office. So that was quick, get everything out of the way because it was all over his ornaments and pictures and everything streaming down the wall. So we've been trying to sort out a replacement hose. Of course it's custom, it's not standard fitting. Why would it be something nice and easy to resolve? So the Lion's been dealing with a local plumbing firm, trying to get that sorted, and there have been issues with that because the people they bought it from sent it to the wrong location and blah blah blah. So that's been going on for weeks as well. Last night though, we were able to go out for our anniversary dinner. 3 months to the day after our anniversary. It was the first opportunity with everything that's been going on. We've also had a few health, not issues, but things that needed looking at. I personally am 3.5 months into HRT. So that's been taking some adjustment. So it's just been a lot of stuff has been happening. I have got so many ideas for you guys. I have got so much stuff to share with you. I've got a whole Summer Brights haul that's sitting in the room of requirements, waiting for me to do mod shots and get the opportunity to film. I've got that wonderful vintage, absolute shocker, but in a good way, unboxing to share with you. I've got the other designer handbag unboxing to share with you. I've got tags. I've got to do my power colour. I mean, spoiler alert, it's pink, but I've got to put that together. I've just got so much to share with you and no time to film it and edit it. Changes are going to have to be made. It's been a real struggle to try and meet my Tuesday, Thursday upload schedule. So for the time being, I'm going to have to take it back a bit, dial it back a bit, and shoot for one video a week. Tell me if you have any kind of preferences on what day you would like to see that video come out, but I do need to give myself the opportunity to be able to achieve something to share with you. So I don't want to do it, but it is a struggle. YouTube is fun, it's an outlet for me. Speaking to you guys, I love chatting to you guys in the comments. You're brilliant, you are my peeps, you get it. You understand the crazy that we're in this whole kind of luxury world experience, whether we're riding the highs or just getting through the lows of it with price rises and all the quality issues and all sorts of stuff. That's another thing I need to share with you. An update on my Fendi mini baguette and the quality issues. And I'm going to say it, the customer service issues, which I wasn't expecting as well. So that's another thing that I want to share with you. I have to take some of the pressure off myself. I'm going down to one video a week for however long it needs to be. If I am able, and I have the bandwidth to be able to do 2 videos a week, I will absolutely do 2 videos a week. But for the moment, you'll have seen, if I haven't responded to your comments, just don't have time to get to it. I don't know the last time, I do know the last time I posted on Instagram. It was last Friday, saying thank God it was Friday. And I think that was my first post for about a week and a half, and I haven't been back to look at it, to check it or anything. This isn't a pity party. This isn't me saying poor me. I love doing YouTube. It is work, it is effort, but I love it and I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. But I've just got to take a little bit of a step back. YouTube is hard at the moment. The algorithm is absolutely hammering people. So, like, creators who are consistently uploading are being hammered by the algorithm. So anyone like me who's not been consistent with their uploads is going to get really, really hammered. So you're going to have to hit subscribe and ring that bell if you want to see anything from me. Okay, I think I have covered everything there. I am sorry for being AWOL. I'm sorry for not being able to respond to your comments. But until I do see you for my next regular, proper, normal, sit down, show and tell, mod shots and all of the unboxing goodness videos, until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please be safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, cut yourself a bit of slack if you're feeling a bit stressed, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.